Yeah. We live?
Yep.
Welcome to this 24/7 show right back at you. That was my DJ Wizard Kelly. Make sure you get at him, man. Slide in the DM if you can't get at him. Is it Wizard, man? Your email is like, is the Wizard on the Kelly and the DJs at gmail.com.
To DJWizardKelly12 @gmail.com.
Thank you. DJ Wizard Kelly12 @gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
He will play your music. That's one thing I say. And you want to book him for parties, bar mitzvahs, backyard functions, christenings, all that good stuff, get at him. All right. We got another guest in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, man.
How y'all doing? I go by the name T Witz. That's T. Witz, WITZ.
Yeah, it is, man. What's up, T. Witz?
How you doing, Tony?
I seen you at, a venue. I think it was Live. Was you at Live? When I had my DMV spotlights and Live, you came through and did your thing. So let's talk about your projects, man.
Hey, first of all, I appreciate you having me on the show. It's dope. It's so dope that you remember me, man. I know you deal with a lot of artists, man. So hopefully I stood out to you, and I appreciate that. Basically, short and sweet. I love making music. I am about messages with my music. I like putting out all kinds of messages, and everything that I write and record, I mix and master. It's all me. It's my life that I live every day. I bleed my soul into the pen, which is my phone that I type.
Damn, I bleed my soul into the pen, which is my phone that I type. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna tell my girl, look, I bleed my soul into the pen.
That's all yours, bro. That's all yours.
Which is the phone that I type.
You got exclusive rights to that. That's all yours.
Hey, and you tell that to a girl, she might say, "Here come my drawers in advance."
But honestly, you know what's crazy? It's funny you say that. Like with my new project, which is called Grape Juice, it's an official mixtape. It's out on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, all of that. I mean, albums, mixtapes, EPs, they're all the same, all in one now. This project, a lot of women are listening to, and that's one thing. I'm a rapper. Like I love to spit, and for the longest time, I've had a mainly male fan base, and I have no problem saying that. I feel like a lot of guys listen to my music, and maybe they gain messages from it.
If it's the kind of music I'm thinking, they hurting.
My guy. Well, see, and then like lately, I've noticed a real big change with a lot more women gravitating towards my new project, Grape Juice. Before that, I had one called Rapper Man, where I straight just rapped, did my thing through the project. Check that out, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal. But with Grape Juice, it's more flavor, it's something different, it's a lot more fun, and women are saying that I don't sound so aggressive, so angry like I did with my last music.
Gotcha.
So, if there's one thing I'm bringing to the table with this new project, if you've never heard T Witz before, or if you'd like to get into what I do, it's a lot of fun and a lot of good different flows and rhythms.
So, well, with that being said, let's get into one of your songs right now.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's go ahead, introduce one of your songs. Let's
the first one I should probably introduce is the one that's really, really up there right now. It's called Run My Vibe. It blasted up to my #1 song right now, and then the other two I'll play later on are right up there with it. So this is me solo dolo. If you've never heard T Witz, this is Run My Vibe off the new album Grape Juice.
Yeah. I'ma need you to run that vibe. And I love this shit. I'ma need you to run that vibe. Run my vibe. Can you run that vibe? Please run that vibe. Stay by my side. That's something slicey. Only if you like me. See the pride inside me. Never let me get to beside me. Run my vibe. You can run that vibe. Please run that vibe. Stay by my side. Something slicey. Only if you like me. See the pride inside me. Never let it get to beside me. Put it on a scale. Throw it on a scale. She wanna test the product eye. Let her take a deep inhale. She went looking for an object in my closet, what it fell. When she found a box without a lock, the context made her pale. Skin crawling, thoughts falling to a girl in pain. I try my best to keep her close and prove that I can change. I put up a front, Lord knows that I feel ashamed. I think about my future so lonely from the effects of fame. Run my vibe, can you run that vibe? Please run that vibe, stay by my side. That's something slicey, only if you like me. See the pride inside me, never let me get to beside me. Run my vibe, you can run that vibe. Run it, please run that vibe. Run it, stay by my side. Something slicey, only if you like me. See the pride inside me, never let it really get too beside me. She a crowd pleaser like the crowd needed. She a sheep and I am not a follower. In other words, I am not about to follow her. I don't wanna watch the world devour her, like a father who don't wanna watch them deflower her. For the heartbreak, I done seen her post a child. My heart breaks when I see her smile. Then the cardio do come to slow. When the world approaches and it's been a while, then I gotta go. I live a life where I aim to please, and that shit never comes with ease. Dealt with the scummy motherfucker, so scummy, so grimy. You can feel the grease. Run my vibe, can you run that vibe? Please run that vibe, stay by my side. That's something slicey, only if you like it. See the pride inside me, never let me get too beside me. Run my vibe, you can run that vibe. Please run that vibe, stay by my side. Something slicey, only if you like it. See the pride inside me, never let it get too beside me. Run my vibe, can you run that vibe? Please run that vibe.
Stay by my side. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, see, okay, I see what the ladies like in there.
Hey, it's riding music. It's it's vibing music. It's love music.
Yeah, it is, man. So what's been some of your biggest challenges in this music business?
In all honesty, man, I can keep it 100 with you. When I was younger, and a lot of people that have worked with me in the past, you might have even run into it. I didn't have the best attitude. When you're talented, you feel like you should just make it.
That's me.
That
was me.
That's a lot of artists, and humbling myself over the years, I have a lot of artists hit me up who think that I've quote unquote made it. The truth is, this is a constant grind. Even when you do make it, you have to maintain. That's when the real work starts.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a beautiful thing that I've grown to have a much better attitude in the way that I look at working with people, my reputation. It means a lot to me.
Right.
So I make sure to have patience. I take deep breaths. I make sure to enter situations with a clear head so that you're always ready, because in this industry, there's always something thrown at you.
It's like an obstacle course. It's a never-ending obstacle course.
So I guess once you master the idea that there's always a new obstacle, when they come, they're not, what did you say? They're not challenging. Right. They're just another test for you to overcome. So.
It is. And I feel like once you get in your mind, it's all about the attitude, because I feel like when I was doing this radio thing, I felt like, I'm better than X, Y, and Z. But they put in that work, and they got their just due deserve. And they was doing what they supposed to do. And I felt like I needed to be there, but I didn't put in my work. And I got some bumps and bruises and had to sit my ass down and learn. And then when it came my turn, I understood. Because some things that came up, I was like, oh damn. But if I would have just jumped into it, I wouldn't know how to handle those situations. You know what I'm saying? And when I started doing what I did in the city was never been done, playing local artists on the radio at the capacity that I was, it put a lot of notoriety on me. So I had people pulling me from all ends, you know what I'm saying? And everybody just wanted something.
Nope, you weren't even ready for it.
And I had to sit back and say, what is this? You know what I'm saying? And really evaluate myself and learn how to deal with that situation. And now, just doing my podcast now versus the radio show, where those people at now, you know what I'm saying? And the following that I do have, they are true followers, so they're still on my journey with me. We're going to the next level. We're working on things that's bigger than the radio. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm getting prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? I had to probably take this bump and say, okay, we're trying to get you prepared for this. You know what I'm saying? And this is to show you what it's going to look like. You know what I mean? Because once you get to a certain level and people think that you got what they need, you're just another thank you. Move on. Thank you. Move on. So we got some more songs. Let's get back to you. I'm talking about. Let's get back to you.
I love it, bro. I'm always open to learning from the OGs.
Yeah, so we got another song, right?
Let's get it. Oh yeah. Let's go into a collaboration I got with a dope artist that I got with me today. Shout out to my man King Mitch. Very dope.
So we can meet him.
Yo, I would love to. Can I bring him?
Yes, he got a mic right there.
King Mitch, pull up. And I got my sister. I don't know if she kind of mad at me.
Hey, why you come on? Bring the family.
Please have them come
Hey man, this is a family show.
Please,
family. I don't cuss. I love the family show. Bring the family in, man. I want to meet everybody.
Please. And this guy Mitch, he's really helped me develop my sound. I've been working with him for probably the last month.
Okay, get Mitch on this microphone. Let Mitch tell us about himself. There it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got Mitch in the back, man.
My man King Mitch.
King Mitch, go
ahead.
ahead.
Executive producer right here.
Okay, King.
Help me develop.
Let's get your background, King.
What's going on?
All right, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Oh, I mean,
okay.
Here's my from us.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I mean, I just do music, man. I'm a beat maker. Born in North Carolina, raised in Silver Spring, the blurred shit.
And you good.
Oh, okay, well. I just do music, man. You know, just come to support my man, help him on this new project he got going on. So.
Right. See, it's good to see. When I was listening to him, he was like, I produce, I do all these things. I was like, damn, you made the music too.
Mm-hmm.
But now we see the man behind the music because it was catchy, it was fun, like you saw us riding music. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what we need right now. I think music always takes a turn.
Well, one of the interesting things about linking up with Mitch is that he had some really. I've always used unorthodox beats, but with the stuff that he does, there's like a feel for like Caribbean. He has a feel for, you know, he has all kinds of beats, Afro beat. And I instantly was drawn to it, and I started doing a lot more singing. I started doing a lot more harmonies, as you heard. Right. And before, like I said, I've always had fun with my music, but I've learned that even with dark stories, you can make them sound fun. And with the I use all kinds of different production. Shout out to my man John C. He helped with the Grape Juice project as well. He actually did the beat for the song Grape Juice, which is fire too. And you know, I love working with so many sounds and then blending them all together with what I do. Right. So my man right here. Y'all need some beat work.
So shout out to Drake for changing music.
Hey,
now I gotta put a harmony in there. I need to put, you know.
Oh, Drake is one of the biggest influences. I can't even stunt.
You know, Drake made it. Drake has changed the sound. If you listen to Tory Lanez and everything, it's changed the sound of music, even from Roddy Ricch.
Facts.
Like I feel like that's the new R&B. That's just this generation's new R&B.
Yep.
The Roddy Ricches, the Rob Waves, because they're singing their cadence. But they're rapping, but they're singing. But it's like R&B, and the ladies love it. Like when you put it on in the club, you put Roddy Ricch on in the club, they sing it word for word. They know every song. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what the women are catering to now.
Yeah.
And I feel like as long as you go down that road and the ladies rap, you don't rap.
My guy.
All right, so let's get into this next song, man.
Yeah, next one is gonna be King Mitch and my homegirl Mina. She was supposed to pull up today. So Mina Ray, she's beautiful voice. This is gonna be Savage or Nah. Check it out.
Thumbs up if you like it.
Grape Juice.
Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down.
Is you savage, you know what I'm saying? Savage, you know what I'm saying? Tell me. Is you savage, you nah? Savage, you nah? Is you savage, you know what I'm saying? Do damage with no complaining. You play politics and you are not campaigning. I am just obtaining. I'm forever gaining. Got it together slaying. Do you know what I'm saying? Savage, you nah? Savage or not, savage or not, I'm saying. Do damage with no complaining. You play politics and you are not campaigning. I am just obtaining, I'm forever gaining. Gorgeous women got me winning, got me sinning. I am but a batter at the third pitch towards the inning. She really can't be battered, chose the ladder to her building. Really can't be gladdered, it's a matter which I'm willing to go off, I'm overspilling. Matador, the bull I'm killing. Filling myself with a feeling in which most are not fulfilling. Just took the 5th shot, bumping to that Slipknot. Thinking back on how I first got intimate with hip-hop. Rocking Jordan flip-flops. I'm not into sneakers though. Only rep the brand of leaders, repping for my people, ho. Closed-minded individuals sicking me. Wrestling with the selfish from the cast and the clothesline, only stricken me. Do I let go of her first or polygamy? Should I go describe this curse and tell all for the world to see? Or should I hold hurt for collateral? Times take sabbatical, moments to separate from the savage you. Savage, you know what I'm saying? Do damage with no complaining. You play politics and you are not campaigning. I am just obtaining, I'm forever gaining. Got it together slaying. Do you know what I'm saying? Savage or not? Savage or not? Savage or not, I'm saying. Do damage with no complaining. You play politics and you are not campaigning. I am just obtaining, I'm forever gaining.
Can we ask you savage or not? We not talking about it, just shout it bad or not. Ooh, what you mean bad? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm not just a pretty face, my mind's spectacular. Oh, 3 tracks up ahead of ya. Said I hope the plan for y'all is really gauging up. Process elimination, said I cancel it out. Cause my brain's so out of this world, said I'm calling it out. Oh, like a counterfeit. I said y'all are playing games, now I'm not having it. The funny thing is, I wish you challenge it. But look, there's only one question. Savage or not? Hey, look, I'm asking.
Savage, you know what I'm saying? Do damage with no complaining. You play politics and you are not campaigning. I am just obtaining, I'm forever gaining. Got it together slaying. Do you know what I'm saying? Savage or not? Savage or not? Savage or not, I'm saying. Do damage with no complaining. You play politics and you are not campaigning. I am just obtaining, I'm forever gaining.
Sound effects, man. Hey, can I get some sound effects rapid fire in the next show, like rapid fire? Can I get that? You know, come on, Western County. Rapid fire with Tony Redz on the Mr. Twilight, you know.
He said it. He said it, not me. Rapid
Okay,
fire.
good. Here we go, rapid fire. With me, your top 5 R&B artists go.
Oh man, R&B. Usher got to go up there definitely. Usher. I got my man Genuine. Honestly, Neo's up there. R. Kelly. I know.
R. Kelly.
I know. I separate the artist from.
It's okay.
All right. Michael Jackson is technically pop, but early Michael Jackson.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah, boom. Top 5 rappers.
Whew. All right. Jay-Z, Eminem. And I'm not generic with it, but I'm just keeping it a stack.
Right.
At this point, Drake has to go up there. I mean, he's influenced me a lot.
He's on both lanes.
I got my man Cassidy. Cassidy was the one that got me to actually start like going in, and I gotta give it to Wayne. I gotta give it to him.
All right.
I gotta give it to Wayne.
Top 5, okay, rapid fire, that was the R&B, that was a music category, and that was personal.
Completely personal. That's me.
Top 5 personal, here we go. Now, favorite football team.
Eagles, all day.
Favorite basketball team.
Cavaliers.
Favorite snack.
Scooby-Doo fruit snacks. Scooby snacks. actually got an old video I did called 777 where I'm actually crushing a pack of fruit snacks in honor of how much I love that with Jim Jones. So yeah.
Favorite place to vacation.
The beach, any beach. Give me right now, Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach. I'm cool with that.
Favorite color.
Red.
Single in a relationship.
Oh, I'm single.
Countries that you visited.
I have not been outside of the U.S. yet.
Oh, see, the reason I'm doing the countries that you visit because I want you guys to travel to see the world because you guys are artists. They need to know you. Like, just imagine, because in the DMV I feel like, it's a lot going on and there's people that you know and it's like, okay, yeah, it's cool, he's an artist. But imagine you go to another country. Did you know that a lot of artists, like, let's take it back to the Busta Rhymes era, they're still touring over in Europe and these countries because they want to hear them. They're making millions of dollars just going to Berlin and all these countries over there abroad because that's how much they respect our music over, in these different countries. So I always encourage artists to go out and branch out and let them people feel your music. Go get a show over Berlin. Go get a show over the UK. And they're like, okay, you might be huge over there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always get into like countries that you visit.
I feel like that brings longevity over time too. Americans are so, people are fickle, but America, we're very fickle. We move on to the next new wave really quickly. We're hungry. We're always looking for more fast-paced society. And I feel like when you go to other countries and you make a stamp, you can, America might move on to the next whoever, the next Drake. Right. But those countries remember you. That's why Michael Jackson, even when he was done with making music for quite some time, if he wanted to, could always tour off of his greatest hits.
The last tour it sold out before he even put it out.
King,
before he even stepped on stage, it was sold.
King, man, I was supposed to see him, man.
I seen Michael Jackson when I was 9 years old. Wow. It was at the old convention center, not the new one, but the old convention center, and where he performed at, and I got to see him when I was not say convention center, Capitol Center. Wow. He performed at the Capitol Center. I was 9 years old.
I never got to see him live, yo.
And I had the red jacket with the 25 zippers.
Represent.
I'm letting y'all know. I'm just letting y'all know. I was a straight fan. I had the black. It wasn't a real hat because my grandma couldn't get the whole outfit, so she gave me her hat, but it was a black hat.
Hey, paying homage.
So so that's kind of crazy when you say Michael Jackson. I seen him perform, and I seen Prince perform live.
Oh,
and
Prince.
So I guess seeing them people perform live gives you that love for music.
Oh,
I mean,
not one thing that I want to share. This was my girl Lisa.
Yeah, what's up, Lisa? How you? We was talking about you earlier, but you was missing in action.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
We gotta get her some food. She's hungry. She's a professional. She wanted to wait until after she which is very dope of her. I told her she could eat, but she wanted to wait a little bit.
Yeah, it is.
This the home. She's one of the riders. But the song y'all just heard, Savage or Nah, just Run My Vibe. The vibe for this whole album is fun. Listen to it. Check it out. You will find stuff you may like, you may not like, but I've been told from listeners, new listeners, old listeners, that there's a little something for everybody.
Okay. Portia, with that being said, it's time to do gumbo soup. What is gumbo soup, Tony Redz? Gumbo soup is where we put all the artists on a show.
Okay.
R&B, rap, poetry, whatever it is.
Okay.
And let you guys display your talent.
Okay.
And I feel like we need to take it back to the restaurant. It's that time again. Gumbo soup.
Gumbo soup. Okay, I'm
That
down.
being said, let's get into your last song.
Let's get it. The final song, what did I get for the final? This is me and my man's right here. He has the second verse. This is Change Myself.
Okay, you up there? Okay.
Change starts with you. Speaking of Michael Jackson, take a look at the person
Okay.
in the mirror, man in the
You're
mirror.
rapping. We know we like the thumbs up. We like the thumbs up or thumbs down. I'm sure it's gonna be a thumbs.
So I thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it. Ain't like how I did you. No, I don't like how I did you. Thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it. I thought about it. I'ma change myself and I'ma do it all by myself. Compassion and self-respect, I need a balance of both. Too much trying to help this guy who swear he just doing the most. Cursed with this compassion, I tread water, they shoot at my boat. Try to feed the pack of wolves I give and they leap in my throat. Follow up, this is the result of emotions when you've bottled up. Had enough, in this game of life contestants are fucked. We ain't making it out of here, best to live it up. Ain't no giving up when dependents depend on you for love. Thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it. I thought about it. I'ma change myself and I'ma do it all by myself. Ain't like how I did you. Thought about it. I'ma change myself. Woke up then became myself. Did it all myself. Tried to persist. Didn't see the damage I dealt. Did it all by myself. Ain't like how I did you. Thought about it. I'ma change myself. Woke up then became myself. Did it all myself. Tried to persist. Didn't see the damage I dealt. Did it all by myself.
Nobody can change you. Believe in yourself. Either fortune or fame, or heaven or hell. Every day is a game. Moving so swift to me. I keep all these pictures. I like to hold on to memories. Free my nigga Chopper and Marquise. Let my niggas free. Can't fade away. Rest in peace to my nigga Kobe. Every day feels like my last day. I just wanna leave something for the people. My time on this earth, it seems limited. I thought about up and disappearing. I thought about kill, robbing, stealing. Sex, drugs, and women.
Thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it. I thought about it. I'ma change myself and I'ma do it all by myself. Ain't like how I did you. Thought about it. I'ma change myself. Woke up then became myself. Did it all myself. Tried to persist. Didn't see the damage I dealt. Did it all by myself. Ain't like how I did you. Thought about it. I'ma change myself. Woke up then became myself. Did it all myself. Tried to persist. Didn't see the damage I dealt. Did it all by myself. Did it all myself. A changeling, when I change things, I'm the game king. You my main thing, give it some time with the same rings. How I did you. If you do go, someone I find won't be the same. Won't be the same, and I'll be to blame.
A changeling, when I change things, I'm the game king. You my main thing, give it some time with the same rings. If you do go, someone I found won't be the same.
Ain't like how I did you. Thought about it, I'ma change myself. Woke up then became myself. Did it all myself. Tried to persist. Didn't see the damage I dealt. Did it all by myself. Ain't like how I did you. Thought about it, I'ma change myself. Woke up then became myself. Did it all myself. Tried to persist. Didn't see the damage I dealt. Did it all by myself. Ain't like how I did you.
Grape juice. That's the project, man.
That's the
Go
project.
ahead and tell the people, man, where they can.
Please. Well,
looking for shows and all that good stuff.
Yo, appreciate you having me out here tonight, Tony. You can check out that Grape Juice on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, all of that. I go by the name of Witz. That's T dot space after that, WITZ. This is my man King Mitch. Check out his music. He got music out there too. When it comes down to it, I do this for the love. I do this to bring some real positive energy into people's lives and to bring motivation, man. So check out Witz. I got other projects out there. Just please check me out, yo.
There it is, man. It's all said and done, man. He came and he burned down the building. Played three bangers, okay? First thing, he lit the coal, he bought the coal, then he lit the coal, then he set the building on fire. There it is. Hey, DJ Witz and Kelly, take us out, man. That's all our time. To the next time. Thanks for coming to Mr. 24/7 Show. You want to get on the show, hit me up at Tony Redz. Nah, Mr.247show at gmail.com. I'm messing up. Mr.247show at gmail.com. Thank all the producers that came in the building. Portia, DJ Kelly and everybody.
Shout out DJ Witz Kelly. Shout out
You are
Portia.
now rocking with DJ Witz Kelly.